Good evening, collective. I am Kuan Yin. Did I go live yet? Yep. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Gonna jump right into this. Okay. I believe this might be a spinoff of the reading I did earlier yesterday. And these readings right now these downloads I'm getting, I'll be honest, I don't want nothing to do with none of this shit. I really don't. But there are a certain select amount of people whose guides, whose spiritual guides, they come to see me and they push me to do these readings for these particular people. Okay. So I must have a connection to these people in some type of spiritual way. So I have to get on my job. Whoever you are, what's going on right now is there's a masculine that is healing right now that was fooled by a woman, a feminine energy that got him to let down his guard. And she was actually working for the enemy. She was working with a group of people that wanted to destroy this man because they don't like what he stands for. Okay. And he's now gotten the realization of that he was fooled by a woman. Okay. Like Samson and Delilah, this masculine was fooled and tricked by a woman, and the whole operation's over. They know about it, and he's healing. But because he loves, I guess, so deeply, it's very emotional for him, and it's hard for him right now. He is isolated in his home, possibly because I got the Four of Wands, and he's completely isolated right now, and he's in some type of reflection mode. But they are gearing up right now to try to spiritually do a death spell on him and to take him out. And I'm being asked right now to give this message. Whoever you are, in your neighborhood where you live at, there might be a Covan or several different ones, or in your community that the CIA specifically uses to have more energy when they're doing certain types of spell work on people. So what I have is there's someone here in the CIA. There's a spiritual practitioner that is a high priestess's ex and one of their brother or sisters, their family members. There's also, who else did they say it was? Somebody's auntie is involved as well. It's a group of people, okay? And they're trying to sacrifice him right now because they think that he's still healing and he's vulnerable. So they're going to try to attack him while he has his guard down because they think that they're able to connect to his emotions. I told you all, it's most important to protect your mental body and your emotional body. People that are able to connect to you emotionally are able to affect and throw you off balance, okay? And make it hard for you to defend yourself against these attacks. Because if you're emotionally thrown off, then there are gaps and holes in your electromagnetic field, which is your auric field around you, right? And when you're in the vibration of love, you're vibrating too high and black magic can't penetrate. That's why they have to send narcissistic energies to play with your mind and play with your heart in order to cause you to feel sad and for you to be heartbroken, to feel insecure, and to feel all the emotions that are connected to fear. And that's why they'll use an attractive woman or an attractive man to try to get in a relationship with you or be your lover and play on your mind, because they can connect with your emotions by being close to you, by talking to you, by affecting how you feel by what they say and what you see and what you know about that person. Do you understand? So this man is vulnerable right now because the witch, the Delilah that connected to him, still has access to his emotional body. And while they think he has gaping holes right now in his auric field because he's trying to heal emotionally, and that vibration of love is a little bit down because he's healing from love. Okay, he's healing from it. Now they're going to attack him with witchcraft and try to make it plant a death spell. So this man is going to have to snap out of that shit and raise his vibration very quickly to defend himself. I'm giving the message because that's what I'm being told to do right now. So I have the King of Cups in the reverse, and I have the King of Swords in the reverse right here. So we have two energies here. And this has to do with emotional manipulation. Okay, someone's guard being down. Okay, and the King of Swords. And this might be I feel like this malicious, evil, wicked, opportunist energy is very evil, and they were waiting for this person's guard to come down and for them to be vulnerable and thinking and reflecting, and their emotions and that vibration to start wavering up and down, up and down, up and down. You have not mastered yourself yet, because if you were a master, you would be able to sustain a very high vibration without breaking it. So much so that you literally have done what Jesus, the Christ, and Siddhartha, the Buddha, have done, which means they've mastered themselves to where they can, they've reached the level and vibration of love and the spiritual awakening where they understand that this is a matrix and everyone and everything in it is a false reality. So you cannot affect me emotionally by something that's going on in a motherfucking pretend world. You feel me? So this person, like everybody else here, present company included, does not quite understand yet that they're in an illusion. So the shit is real to them. So their emotions are being affected, and these people are getting ready to jump and attack them with magic while that vibration is wavering and going in and out, in and out. If you ever heard of the book of the Celestial Prophecy, or watched the movie and the 9th Insight and the 10th Insight, it came out a long time ago in Peru about these people that were learning about energy and the vibration and sustaining a high vibration, and what they were learning about people mastering themselves. And at the highest vibration, nobody could touch, penetrate them. And at the highest vibration, you can't even see these people because they're able to turn invisible in front of your eyes. Okay? So what we got going on here is these people already understand they can attack right now because they've gotten this dark high priestess that he's trying to get over to lower his vibration enough to where they see an opening spiritually. And this is the clarity. They're paying money right now to get this done as quickly as possible. It might even be a Gemini behind this shit. It might be someone's auntie, a Gemini sister. Okay? There might be a King of Cups here as well. But this is what they're doing. Holy Spirit. It could be a Capricorn. But all these people are collaborating right now. Yeah, here they go. The Queen of Swords reverse. They are all collaborating to do this to this masculine, to unalive him right now. And this is what I'm being told to do. And it's because this King of Pentacles right here is very childish with the Page of Wands, because they're upset because they got fired from a job. They got let go of an organization. They got found out before they could get away with whatever they were trying to get away with. They're upset because everybody's losing money. So they're all collaborating to basically, all right, let's get together and kill him. What's it called? Red Rover, send Divine Masculine right over. You know, right now, these people literally are about to try to Red Rover the Divine Masculine while he's trying to heal. Okay. And I'm here to illuminate the shit, because my guides or his guides that have infiltrated my home, I'm trying to tell y'all, I know what I'm talking about here. They said, get on your job, and I'm on it. And it's so crazy because I've been reading on this energy for quite some time now, but there are two sets of ancestors that have been invading like my personal home and space lately, like for the past 2 years. Okay. There's a Cancer practitioner that is like a demon, but he has some type of special contract where he's supposed to change something around after he like gets cancer and has a near-death experience. It's something that's supposed to happen in his contract. I don't know who he is, but this Cancer practitioner and whoever this Leo Virgo cusper is, they have a connection from a past life. And both of their ancestors are very familiar with each other. And both of their ancestors at different times have literally invaded my space right here in my living room and literally forced me to push out messages for both of them. One is in the up and up. One is very evil. One works for the devil. But yet, or they work in the dark light. One works in the light. One works in the dark. But these two men know each other from a past life. I'm telling you. It's a reason that this is happening right now. But this Cancer practitioner, his ancestors constantly kept coming to me. And that was about a year ago and making me do these readings. And also this Virgo Leo cusper, his ancestors, they stay with me. All right. Who is this King of Pentacles? Okay, Adamasu. There is a priest. There is a priest. I've split the deck on it. That's working with some partners, his brother, his sister, or some partners of his play brother, somebody that he's very close to. There is an Ethiopian priest. His name is Adamasu. Adamasu, okay? This Ethiopian priest comes from a village in northern Ethiopia, okay? The village of Gramba. He is a descendant of Emperor Menelik II's daughter, who is Queen Zuditu. Her personal priest or spiritual practitioner, her spiritual consultant is this man's father. Okay, this high priestess, his father was the spiritual practitioner, the spiritual consultant of Emperor Menelik II in Ethiopia's daughter, Queen Empress Zuditu. He was her personal spiritual advisor. Okay, they did a lot of spiritual work, and that's who he is. And his name is Adamasu. He's an Ethiopian priest. He lives in Maryland, and he works with the NSA, and he's been doing black magic, and he's tied into a lot of covens. Ask me how, I fucking know. Okay, so that's, I wanted to know who this King of Pentacles is. And what he is doing right now, what this motherfucker is doing right now, what he's doing right now is he's working with the CIA. He's working with somebody's aunt. He's working with a Gemini. He's working with family members and other people because they were let go of an organization because they're wicked and they're full of deception. And right now they're whipping something up because they know he's in his emotions and he's in a vulnerable state, and they want to just kill him now because they're childish. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Say what I can't make this shit up, y'all, because they feel like they're about to lose their money. Okay, and they're about to lose everything. The page of they're being childish, the page of wands reverse, and the 10 of pentacles in the reverse. Okay, they feel like they're losing a home, a job tied into a home. They're losing something. They're all a part of some type of organization. It's a very important organization, but it deals with the spiritual side of things. They do a lot of divination and spell work. Okay. And they're all getting released and let go. So they're being petty, and they're going to try to kill this man right now. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What do you want us to know right now about this priest, this Ethiopian priest that works for the NSA named Adamasu that lives right next to Baltimore in Maryland? Okay. There's a Virgo here as well. Okay. And a King of Wands. All right. What do you want to say about this King of Wands energy with the Virgo energy? Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Okay. So there are two people here. I have a fire sign and a Virgo energy here. Somebody has clarity or somebody is not confused about what's going on. Okay. And whatever's about to happen is actually fated to happen. Okay. But they wanted me to come out and give the message. Whatever's about to happen is fated to happen. So there's a high priest or high priestess reverse that might be in a mental imprisonment right now or might be about to go to prison. Holy Spirit, tell me what you want me to know about, tell me about the Hermit in the reverse. Holy Spirit energy first. So there might be a Hermit in the reverse, a Virgo energy that might have been this King of Wands friend with benefits. This is the person. Somebody is jealous. All right. So there's somebody that's jealous of you. So somebody might be getting married in the near future, and it's someone that's extremely jealous. Okay. This might be a friend with benefits. It might be a Virgo. I don't know. But it's somebody that they were supposed to cast out of their energy and out of their life. She might have had a pregnancy that she lost in the past. Okay. But they're saying in divine timing when the lesson is learned. So whoever this energy is, they are staying connected to people that are not for their highest good. They still are connected to somebody that does not serve their highest good. And until they learn the lesson, they're going to continue to be attacked. Friends with benefits. These are friends with benefits. And if this person, the reason that they're keeping them around is because they have needs, sexual needs, somebody needs to grow up and take control over their sexual energy and exercise sexual discipline so that they cannot fall vulnerable into the arms of the enemy. And that means the reason they said until the lesson is learned, in divine timing, when the lesson is learned, that means somebody's going to have to learn the lesson and learn that I cannot lay down with dogs. I cannot lay down with anybody. I can't lay down with people that have demonic entities and attachments that mean me no well. I can't lay down with weak-willed people, because a weak-willed person will always give in to their whatever their weakness is. They're a Judas energy. They can love me to death, but if somebody throws enough money in their face, they will backstab and betray me. Until the lesson is learned, I need to practice self-control and get control over my sexual energy and discipline my mind and discipline my body and practice discernment, because if I don't, it will be the end of me. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Tell me now about this High Priestess reverse and the 8 of Swords. What is this, Holy Spirit? What is the High Priestess reverse? I'm telling you, women do not respect a man, and men do not respect a woman that do not have control over their sexual energy. Because if you don't have control over your sexual energy, that means that you are weak-willed. It's not only about somebody bribing you to hurt somebody with money or to set you up in other ways. It has to do with still opening up yourself to people that you know are out for blood just because you can't get control of your sexual energy. There are women and men out here that are dating that can't even stop sleeping with their baby mother or their baby father while they're dating and looking for a potential mate. And they won't get that potential mate because the potential mate is going to pick up on the energy, the sexual energy that's between them and another person. They can feel it. They're picking up on the energy and it's throwing them off. And that's why nobody is being drawn to want to be and date certain people, because they don't have enough sexual control to hold themselves together, to clear their energy out, to make room for a new person. It has nothing to do with just making physical space. It has to do with making emotional and energetic space for a new person. And people are multi-dimensional beings. We don't just exist in the physical realm. We exist in the emotional and the energetic realm. So when you're trying to find a new mate, you have to get control over your sexual energy so that you can clear your energy and people won't pick up on other energies all around you if they're looking for somebody who is free from any other energy. You understand what I'm saying? So like I said, this person's downfall, if they don't get their lower self, their cardinal nature under control, is going to be the attachments they have to people that are hopping on their vulnerabilities, their weakness with their sexual energy. Okay, they're being weak-willed with sexual energy, and any other codependent trait that's leaving them open and vulnerable to the enemy, and a codependent friendship. So somebody has a codependent friendship with somebody, and they need to find out why. Get to the bottom of why they're connected in friendship to this person other than friends with benefits and not having sexual control. Okay? Somebody's being offered a new car or an almost new car right now. Okay? So somebody is being offered a new car or an almost new car to help sacrifice whoever this Leo Virgo cusp is right now. Tell me about this High Priestess in the reverse that's in a mental imprisonment or going to jail. What do you want me to know about that? They had an abortion. They might have had an abortion recently. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. A baby on the way or here already. This is your son. So somebody might have said they was pregnant with somebody's son and had an abortion. Okay. There's somebody that this Ethiopian priest is connected to that has tattoos and piercings, a spiritual Karen with an entitlement and superiority complex that's very judgmental, and they critique other people without cause. In other words, somebody don't know how to live and let live. Somebody is always worried about what somebody else's belief is and what somebody else is doing that's minding their business. But whoever this Ethiopian priest is right here, they have a connection with this spiritual Karen. And that might be this high priestess right here in the reverse. That's who she's doing the spell work with. Okay, let's go. And what is the Eight of Swords? Whoever this woman was, she was a sex slave. Okay, and when I say that, a sex slave, what that means, it has so many different meanings. You understand? You could have been adopted into a family, okay, or brought into a family when you were a baby or a child, and they could have started grooming you sexually to where you never even knew anything different. So you didn't think that you were being sexually abused. And they were grooming you to use you when you became an adult as part of a coven, okay, and to also use you as a prostitute, to use you to catfish people and to get away with things. This is somebody that was groomed possibly from childhood, and they don't know any other life. So it's normal to them. They don't think they're a sex slave because they were conditioned this way for whatever type of work they do. And this is something, that happened in the past to them. And they're doing spell work right now. So they're doing sex magic. And this Ethiopian priest named Adamasu from northern Ethiopia, from the village of Garamba, by Bahadar, Ethiopia, this is who is leading and helping them to do the sex magic in this coven. Can't make this shit up. This shit is generational. It keeps happening over and over and over again. Somebody's doing spell work to sabotage somebody's transportation. Is there anything else that you want me to disperse about this high priestess in the reverse that's in a mental imprisonment because she had an abortion, because she was pregnant? I don't know if that was the child or not. I've had other readings that said it wasn't, but they're not giving me that right now, so it's not important. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. How? Same sex. Okay, she's bisexual. So whoever this high priestess is, she deals with the same sex and she is bisexual. Okay, and most likely, if she was sexually abused from a very young age, and she's disconnected from she has sex, but when she connects sexually, she's probably never had a sexual connection with a man that is connected to her heart or her emotions. Because a lot of times when you are a victim of molestation or some type of sexual violation in childhood, wherein somebody takes over your body and you feel like you don't have control of your sexual energy, your mind, it might create a rift where in childhood you see your sexual energy and your sexual private parts, whether you're a man or a woman, as a tool outside of your body that's not connected to you, that's not connected to you spiritually or emotionally, okay? That's used to get things in life and to get agendas completed. And then the first time you experience love, it might be with a same-sex person. You understand? So whoever this high priestess in the reverse is, most likely, if she's ever experienced any real love in her life, it was in a same-sex relationship, possibly. Okay? So she is not connected at all. Her emotions are not connected to her sexual parts or her sexual energy at all. It's used like a tool to her in her mind. So she's in masculine energy and very logic when she goes to take somebody down or to do the work that these people do in this coven, and they make them like this on purpose. Somebody is a Mason. That's why it's so important that they get to the children and give them some type of trauma, so that they need that trauma in that person's brain and in their spirit, because they need the trauma to be there to make the disconnection between them having control over their own sexual energy and body, to separate it, so they'll use it like a tool and never be able to connect their emotions with their sexual energy. This is how the devil works, and this is what they go around doing. when they're recruiting new people and preparing new children to bring into these covens and situations. This, what they're trying to do right now, even though this is over, they said, hell, let's just go ahead and kill him. This is spiritual corruption of the highest order in high places. Do you know what that means? They're not talking about earth right now. They're talking about God is all over this. God is like, don't make me get involved. I'm trying to tell you, God is saying, do not make me get, however your interpretation of God is, at this point, they are going to higher ups, because God is saying, don't make me have to get involved here. Okay. I already have angels on earth. I have people overlooking things. I have guides and ancestors that have these jobs, you know, that are in the spiritual realm around you all, monitoring and helping and taking care of things. But hold on, I'm getting, my red light is going on. My alarm is going off right now. How did this reach me? Something is going on right now that's not right, that I might have to intervene, and I'm about to start rolling fucking heads if I have to. These people are cursing each other out right now, okay? Because this woman is a complete idiot. I picked up something earlier where there may be a white woman that is in the FBI or CIA that already called, she called it and said, we're no longer going to take any more action to keep divine counterparts separated, because we see the karma and what's going on as a result of it. We can actually see the all of the things that are happening in the weather and the accidents and the people that are dying and what's going on. So it's too much right now, too much exposure. We're dismissing it and walking away. And somebody else said, no, I'm going to do it anyway. So they actually called this shit off, but these people are bitter because they're bitter because they're getting kicked out of this organization. Go ahead. Anything else about this high priestess in the reverse, Holy Spirit? Yeah, this is about a real love relationship. Love is serious. Who the fuck got on social media and said, oh, romantic love is for poor people. Romantic love is a construct of poor people. Bitch, shut your stupid ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Your unawakened dumb ass up, sounding fucking stupid. Romantic love. Shut the hell up. You don't know anything about love or how potent or how powerful or how strong it is. The energy of love, it's a vibration. It comes from somewhere else. That shit will come and fucking wipe your ass off the face of the earth if you try to come against it. That's how serious that shit is. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Y'all be parroting a whole bunch of fucking rhetoric from a whole bunch of bitter people that refuse to sit down and heal. Okay? They want to get to know you, but they're a private person. So there is somebody that still wants to try to come towards you for a real pure romantic love. And the reason they want to go ahead and kill him is because they're bitter right now, because they don't want that to happen. And they've lost the contract. They lost the contract that they were given to stop the two people from coming together. And this fuck buddy, friend with benefits right here, is still in their energy, trying to help fight against it. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Neuralink brain chip, not producing the results or functioning in you the way that he desires. Okay, so I told you both people, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, both of them had been Neuralinked, okay? Both of them. Both of them have been Neuralinked in the past, okay? And they were set up by friends with benefits, family members, catfishes. They sent someone to catfish him and someone to catfish her. I'm trying to tell you, they need to make a fucking movie about this shit. It's crazy, okay? Somebody's father, uncle, aunt, or mother that's in the military or the ex-military. But God, didn't I just tell y'all God is stepping in on the situation? Divine intervention. God is about to step in because a spiritual corruption of the highest order in high places is trying to actually come against and stop divine love. Nothing is here without love. Nothing is on the planet. Nothing exists without love. And somebody said it's for poor people. Somebody said love is for poor people. Nothing exists without the vibration of love. Somebody is out of their fucking mind because the devil is using them. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Nothing exists without love. I'm trying to tell you. So God is stepping in at this point. I'm trying to tell y'all something's about to happen. God is stepping in. I mean, to literally get two people that are earth angel energy and to collaborate and spend millions of dollars collaborating to set them up, to catfish them with false people in their lives, to set them up to be Neuralinked, literally to control their energy, because instead of letting people come together in love, which is very powerful energy that can shift the whole atmosphere, they want to separate them so that they can milk them for their energy and use it to generate other things that are of a low vibration connected to ego. Not out of survival, but just things to sustain people's egos, because they have not built up confidence that comes from God yet. God meaning a connection to who you are in your higher self, which means you don't need anything of an earthly realm to feel good about who you are and be in a high vibration, because you're confident, because you have a connection to God, which gives you your identity. It gives you your spiritual identity. When you don't have your spiritual identity, because you don't have that God consciousness and don't have that confidence, yes, you need materialistic things that are superficial of a low vibration. And to get them, you need a lot of money. So these people would rather keep divine counterparts separated and milk them for their energy so that they can remain looking like they're confident by getting and obtaining materialistic and superficial things with money that they use from energy harvesting from divine beings. By keeping genuine love separated, love will destroy this whole motherfucking planet and take us out of here, which needs to happen. I'm trying to tell you. So we can go back to the great goddess Sophia, goddammit. This is a spinoff, y'all didn't know. The Titans is a spinoff of the real thing. You're in an illusion realm. You're in an illusionary realm, literally, that you got trapped in because of some type of the sin, the karma. The sin, the karma. Everybody that fell with Lucifer and all his angels that have fallen and descended, their vibration got lowered. They got trapped in these human bodies here and keep reincarnating over and over and over again. You have to keep on reincarnating over and over again until you find your balance and get back into the right mindset that you were once in, so that you can break free of this prison, this matrix, this simulation that you were put in a prison in as a punishment for what you did when you came from a greater place, greater than here. And that's where love comes from. Yes. That's where love actually really comes from. Love comes from somewhere else, where y'all come from. But instead, y'all are in these demons. Y'all are the demons. Y'all are in these demon bodies. Y'all are stuck in these human animal bodies trying to get these lessons so that you can go back to the high vibration you came from. Go back to what you came from being and where you initially fell from. You fell from grace and ended up in these human nasty bodies, in a prison, in a jail, a prison cell. Yes, we're in a prison cell to die and have to keep coming back here to get lessons, doing this and wiping your ass and having to till the ground and at the sweat of your brow, doing things to keep food on the table to sustain a human body. When you used to not even need food, you used to not have to go to the bathroom. You're a divine being. You come from somewhere else. You fell and vibrate to a low vibration. This is hell. And until you're able to get back into the vibration of love, until you're able to get back into that highest vibration of love and keep it there and sustain it there, you will be bound to a body right here. And that's why you have so many people. That is the reason that there are so many people that are possessed by these entities that feed off of low vibrational energy and let them be used, sprinkle, to try to convince people that love is not worth seeking out. Love is not worth having, trying to get into that vibration of high vibrational love and connect with other people by healing our wounds in a high vibration. It's because the demonic entities that possess the people that's pumping out that rhetoric, they want to eat off of low vibrational energy. And once everybody's energy and vibration is raised, they will be banished from this realm. They won't be able to survive. That's what we got going on here. That's why it's spiritual corruption of the highest order in high places. Come on, Holy Spirit. Come on, Holy Fire. So somebody might have a friend that is a Virgo, a friend with benefits, or somebody that is kind of like a loner they keep to themselves. They might be going to this person's house with the Four of Wands because they just don't want to let something go. They didn't get paid yet. Somebody is not who they know from back in the day. They're not who they used to be, but this person can't let go of them. They have some type of codependent attachment to an old friend of theirs that they've been sleeping with for a long time, and that person is going to be the end of them. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. They're the High Priestess here and the Ten of Wands. Whoever this is, this might be the masculine that's a high priest. That this friend of theirs, it was the Hermit reversed, y'all. That friend of theirs is who keeps bringing burdens and energy to them. And they don't see this person as an enemy. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. The Magician in the reverse, they're causing burdens for somebody. Because somebody wants a new start, trying to cause an imbalance for somebody's emotional body here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And that's why they keep being attacked. I don't want shit to do with none of this. But they pushed me. My guides pushed me and said, we told you what you signed up for and agreed to do, and you better do it, or we're going to do you like we did Jonah. So I got to give the message. What else do y'all want to say? What else do you want to say, Holy Spirit? Somebody is letting something go. Somebody might have fired somebody. They might have quit. They might have, they're no longer collaborating with somebody. Okay, so somebody may no longer be collaborating with someone that wants to get to know you, but they're a private person. See, the thing is, God is not going to let whoever I think this is the masculine, he's a high priest. God is not going to let them enter into the energy field of the divine feminine that's already moved into the North Node and healed themselves of all toxic connections with people, places, and things, while they still are attached to the Hermit in the reverse. This secret friend. I feel like they're the Hermit in the reverse because this is like a really close personal friend with benefits. It's never going to be a relationship, but you'll always be my friend and be in my energy. If I get in another relationship, we can't sleep together no more, but I'll never kick you out my energy because this is a codependent friendship from my past. God is not going to allow this high priest to connect with the high priestess's energy while he still has not completely detached from people, places, and things that are weak-willed that will be able to attack the high priestess that he connects with by using him. You understand? God will not allow his high priest or high priest that's fully healed, that has completely severed all cords of attachment with people, places, and things that are weak-willed, because it opens the door to somebody causing imbalances in whatever type of work you are destined to do. So that's why the card came out in divine timing. When the lesson is learned, this person has to learn they cannot move forward with somebody that's in their North Node, already in their calling, that has cut all cords of attachment from anybody that could possibly bring harm to them. And they have to do the same. They have to do the same before they can connect with the high priestess of a high vibration. Otherwise, with their big ass heart, somebody they're connected to will try to take a shot at the high priestess and use their vulnerability to do it. Their friendship, their connection to that person. This person is confused about whether or not a high priestess is going to move on to calmer waters with them, or accept a contract or a commitment or whatever this is. The thing is, it does not matter if the high priestess is going to accept anything or not. They still need to get on their path and do what they're supposed to do, or it will be the destruction of them. Actually, it will delay their progress, I'd rather say, because you can't destroy one of God's people. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. So that means even when God's prophet does wrong, God still protects that person if they have a divine contract. But it will delay them and throw them off their path the same way David got thrown off his path and cursed his whole bloodline just because he wanted to sleep with another man's wife. Uriah. So something has been illuminated possibly, okay, to a Knight of Pentacles or somebody that's trying to get structured and organized. Okay, go ahead. Whether or not a high priestess accepts this man's order, I'm sorry, not order. Why did I say order with the Hierophant here? Whether or not they accept it or not, and this might be some type of order. It might be some type of order, organization, or something like that. Some type of divine order, okay? But whether they accept it or not, they still need to get these toxic people, places, and things completely severed and out of their energy, because these people, any intel or information, these monitoring spirits that are in the bodies of the weak-willed people that are still in their south node attached to this person is going to still cause problems in their life and in their calling and their divine purpose for God. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. All right, so this person, it's been illuminated to them, and they're still getting themselves organized. They might even be closed off to what at this time? Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords? Okay, so right now they might still, all right, so right now they might be still isolating themselves with the Five of Pentacles, and they're closed off. Okay, so right now they are making a decision to stay closed off until they can figure out and decipher who is who and what is what. Because right now they should be looking at everybody with x-ray vision. Everybody that they're connected to, family, friends, blood, it don't fucking matter. The first grade teacher that wouldn't let you go to the bathroom. Everybody right now they should be looking at with x-ray vision, looking up and down from the past. Every friendship, every connection. They have to heal whatever's causing that attachment where they can't separate themselves from these codependent friendships. They're going to have to heal that. It could be abandonment issues. It could just be, I've known you my whole life from childhood. It don't matter. I don't talk to nobody that I've known a week ago, goddammit, and beyond. I'm trying to tell you, there's not one person connected to me right now from my past. Not when I tell you, not one. Bitch, if I met you a week ago, you don't know me now. And I'm not saying you have to be completely isolated, but there are certain people that do have to isolate themselves from certain energies, especially if you're, what I'm hearing is this man is a part of an order. There's some type of Hierophant order, okay, that requires a certain type of discipline. And no, you cannot be around anybody. You can't be connected to just anybody. You can't take your old buddies and your old friends with you. Whatever they're building, whatever this organization is, this group is, I'm hearing it's some type of an order with the Hierophant here. And whatever that is, you can't take your old school buddies that you kick it around with. They can't come where you're going. They can't come where you're going. And that's exactly why God tried to bring this person with their divine counterpart, who is also a complete hermit and has no attachments to not one single person of a low vibration, or that could cause any type of chaos or anything. Because it's some type of divine order here that certain people cannot be connected to. That's what I'm hearing. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring all my friends with me. No, your friends can't come. Your friends cannot come. I don't care if they're good people. No one, well, they're not perfect, but they're good people. It don't fucking matter. It don't fucking matter. Like Kevin Hart said, it don't fucking matter. It don't matter. You can't bring all your friends with you. It's like somebody makes it to stardom and suddenly they get all their friends with them, like Eddie Murphy in Trading Places. Yeah, look, I got a nice house. I got all this shit. Let me bring all my buddies. And they fucked his whole house up. So right now, there's an Emperor here with the Ace of Cups here. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What is this Emperor with the Ace of Cups? There's an Emperor that might be very emotional about something right now, that can't be backstabbed and betrayed, that might be taking action on this King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles might be this Ethiopian priest, Adamasu, that works for the NSA and the government doing spell work. Okay? Holy Spirit, clarify for me what's going on here. What's going on with this Emperor? What's going on? This Emperor energy is very emotional. It could be a woman or a man. This Emperor energy right now, somebody is in very masculine energy and they're very emotional. Right now, somebody is very emotional. It's this Virgo, Leo cusp. Tell me about this Empress energy right here, Holy Spirit. I can't make this shit up. Has poor boundaries with friends, family, ex-lovers, and strangers. Just like I said. Tell me about this Emperor energy, Holy Spirit. What is the energy of this Emperor energy right now? They're wasteful. They miss you so much. They're in love. They like and see you as a friend. What is the energy, Holy Spirit, of this King of Pentacles energy right now? What is the energy of this King of Pentacles right now, Holy Spirit? Wicked thoughts. I can't make this shit up. I'm telling you. Wicked thought. I can't. This person's intentions are evil. They're trying to kill. Dishonest, deceptive. Can't make this shit up. I know who they are. This is this Ethiopian priest that works with the CIA and the NSA doing death spells on a Virgo Leo cusp right now with a bunch of other people. They're trying to kill him right now. His intentions are evil. He's dishonest and deceptive, and he has wicked thoughts. This Ethiopian priest, I told you his name is Adamasu. Holy Spirit, let me clarify. Someone's taking action that they could not backstab and betray. Let me clarify who this Emperor is and make sure that this is not somebody else that's helping them. Holy Spirit, I want you to clarify for me that this Emperor energy, Aries energy. Who is this Emperor energy that's very emotional right now? Or might be overly emotional even. Oh, this is a woman. It might be a woman. Hold on. It might be a woman Aries. Hold on. This might be Aries, or it might be an Eritrean. This might be an Eritrean. A confused bipolar Eritrean, possibly. They're wasteful, in love. They miss you so much, and they like and only see you as a friend. So somebody is trying to throw all kind of different energies. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. This Emperor energy right here. Prison, jail guard. They're going to prison. Okay. Somebody's going to go to prison. And I see Leo Virgo cusp is out here. Clarify the Emperor. Because I'm getting different energies here. Hold on. I have Sarah, an Ethiopian. And family is your hackers. There's a Filipino here. And once again, it's the same people. Alpha, Data, Phi. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. It is exactly what I said it was. This is who's doing spell work. This person right here. Let me explain something to y'all. The energy of this Virgo, this Leo Virgo cusper, this Emperor energy, they're very emotional right now, and that's why they forced me to do this reading, because they are overly emotional right now, and they're still in love. They like and only see you as a friend, and they miss you so much. So this might be whoever that woman is, the dark high priestess they were attached to. They're very vulnerable right now. And in the meantime, whoever that high priestess was, they were with, they're doing spell work. While this person is still mourning, and they're all over the place emotionally, and they're feeling very insecure, and they may project because they're still like they're not learning the lesson yet. Your family is your hackers. There's an Ethiopian woman. Her name is Sarah. She also works with this priest Adamasu. They're all from the same village of Gramba in northern Ethiopia, right between Gondar and Bahada. Yeah. And whoever pledges Alpha Delta Phi. Yeah. This Filipino, okay, and also an Eritrean. And all these people are literally doing spell work. This Ethiopian priest, Adamasu, all of these people that work with the CIA and the NSA, they're doing death spells because he's emotional right now. I can't make this shit up. They're doing death spells. And Holy Spirit and ancestors and guides of whoever this Leo, Virgo cusp is, that keep invading my space, they want me to keep doing these messages. Y'all might have to let your ancestor teach this person a lesson. I'm doing my job. I'm doing what y'all tell me to do, but y'all might have to teach this person a lesson, because this person is emotional right now, and that being emotional, they're not going to die from no fucking death spell. They are not going to die from no death spell, but it might hit and affect them in a way where it'll throw them off. Can't make this stuff up. You have to guard your mind. See, that's why sex is not just sex, and I can't say it enough. Sex is not just casual sex. You could be laying down with a demon. I use protection. Did you have spiritual protection? How do you know that person didn't energy harvest from you? What protection did you have spiritually to protect your emotional body, to protect them from bringing a wrecking ball to your energy centers, to your balance? Not just your pH balance, but also I'm talking about your spiritual balance, to your energy centers. You got to protect yourself. Because if a person has bad intentions, you're thinking, well, I'm going to just fuck her and walk away. I ain't going to deal with her. Shoot, I ain't worried about da. And the next thing you know, this person has done some spell work on you, love magic. You're losing money. You're connected to low vibrational people. They're calling you back in the energy. You don't have no damn peace. They're doing spell work on you around the clock. You don't have casual sex with everybody. Not even casual sex. You cannot have casual sex with any goddamn body just because you're worried about a physical disease and you protect yourself. People have demonic entities and spirits that will attach to you if you let them in your energy and let them talk to you and spend time connecting with you emotionally, connecting with your emotions. And it's not just sex. Don't have them laying up in your house, laying up in your bed and hanging out with you. I didn't have sex with them. It don't fucking matter. Because that energy is still being transferred in an intimate space between the two of you, because you're talking to each other. There's an energy transfer going on right there. And while that energy transfer is going on right there, they're saying things that are, when we talk to each other, we feel about the words that are being spoken. The joke was funny. Ha. It was funny. Emotionally, I feel funny. I'm laughing. Oh man, that was sad. You just told me something that made me feel bad. So now my emotions are affected and I feel bad for somebody. I feel bad for you. I feel bad. I have empathy. Oh, now I feel good because you just told me and gave me a compliment. The person that we're sharing energy with, they have access to your mental body. And because of that access to your mental body, you are affected emotionally by what they're telling you, what they're texting you, what they're emailing you, what they're showing you. Their close proximity to you. If you're sharing food with that person, their energy is still being transferred onto you, and you need to be careful. You need to be careful who you share your energy with. All right. What's the final message, Holy Spirit? Because I think I've done what y'all told me to do. I hope. Okay. So somebody is not closed off to holding on to a Queen of Cups energy. Okay. Somebody that someone was trying to orchestrate was illuminated to. So I have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here. This has something to do with an orchestration. This has something to do with somebody that is planning and orchestrating, putting something together that is of a low vibration, something wicked to execute something evil. Okay. And this plan was illuminated. This orchestration was illuminated. And somebody is not closed off to holding back or holding on to Queen of Cups. Give me more on this Queen of Cups energy, Holy Spirit. Oh, wait a minute. The King of Swords reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed. Clarify. Don't tell me a plan was illuminated to somebody and they're still not closed off to holding on to a mother figure that is in some malicious energy toward them and closed emotionally. The Hermit and the Two of Wands. Okay, so somebody is planning something here. It might be a Virgo. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Somebody might, a Virgo might be trying to plan, might be planning to stop somebody from moving forward. The Devil in reverse. That's Capricorn energy. Okay. This might be a Capricorn Queen of Pentacles energy that did some spell work, and that spell work was it backfired. Okay, so it might be a Capricorn here that did some spell work that might have backfired. The Queen of Pentacles, it could be a man or a woman, but they're the Capricorn man or woman here that did some spell work that has backfired. Okay, that might have been looking into something. Okay, they might have been investigating something. They might have been traveling around. Okay, and they're accepting of something at this point. What's going on here? A Page of Wands. Somebody might be very satisfied with this younger person here, where it's not an equal give and take. So somebody, it could be a fire sign or any other sign. Somebody's in denial. So I feel like somebody might be in denial about something. I feel like somebody, to have clarity about someone or something is not somebody's wish for fulfillment. So somebody does not want clarity. Okay. Someone, it might not be someone. Then I feel like someone's in denial about something and they really don't want to know the truth about a situation. Somebody really doesn't want to know the truth about a situation. Who's this Page of Wands, Holy Spirit? And they're happy with how something is. The Page of Wands is the Empress in the reverse. So this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire sign from the past. Why is the Hierophant here? That was a false person to a Hierophant. Okay. The Empress in the reverse. Tell me about this mother figure again, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody is still juggling or going back and forth about making a decision about a tower surrounding a mother figure. Clarify this King of Swords reverse, the Ace of Cups reverse. Clarify that King of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. Someone that wanted to win at all costs. We already know that. The false person, okay? Making an offer, okay? So that's the Empress in the reverse. So there's an Empress in the reverse. Three of Pentacles. Empress in the reverse. Somebody is not sure that they want to bring a tower and they're not sure about a decision yet about an Empress that's in the reverse. Okay, about collaborating with them. And it might be a Capricorn energy. Somebody wants to keep something possibly hidden about an Aquarius or a star. that a King of Cups pulled their energy back from. Okay, give me a sec. I'm getting this message. What's going on here? To cause an imbalance. So there is a King of Swords in the reverse, an Empress in the reverse energy, Ace of Cups. And they're the Capricorn that did some spell work that backfired. These people might still be trying to do something sneaky and try to keep it hidden, that they try to hold back and to isolate and to cause problems for a star energy. They're thinking about trying to cover something up and keep something hidden about how an imbalance was caused, a Hierophant energy. And they're still trying to make a decision. A Knight of Wands, someone being very reckless right now, still does not want to release something and let it go, that wants to move forward. So somebody is in some very reckless energy right now that still wants to take a chance. Someone is being very reckless that still wants to take a chance to win at all costs. They don't want to let it go. This King of Wands reverse, Gemini, the Lovers reverse, Queen of Swords energy, because something's not going in their favor when it comes to an opportunity, a house, an organization. And they still don't want to let it go. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse here, they don't want to let this shit go still. And they're being reckless, and they're going to try to unalive and kill this Leo Virgo cusp. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit, about this Queen of Cups energy right here? It was illuminated to them about what they orchestrated, and they're having trouble recovering. So this Queen of Cups energy is the masculine. Okay? It's this masculine energy that's still trying to recover. And that's the reason they wanted me to do this message. All right. Well, I'm not going to burn out all of my oil and all of my energy and all of my fuel. Okay? Y'all asked me to give the message, and I did. I'm going to say it one more time before I end this message. I'm talking to my guys, y'all. But y'all literally are going to make me, y'all energy harvesting from me, goddammit. I love y'all, but y'all energy harvesting from me with all this mess. Begging somebody to wake up out of a spell, wake up out of a sleep that they're under. Somebody is under a spell right now, and they need to wake up because they are about to be attacked with a death spell right now. So I'm going to say it one last time. There's an Ethiopian priest that's working with the Covan, a whole lot of East Africans, and the CIA is involved. They're working with Americans too. And they're trying to do a death spell and to kill somebody because they're in a vulnerable state, because they were with the false person, a dark high priestess that was trying to trick them. And now their trick did work. They are emotionally off balance. Oh, excuse me, I burped. Now that they're emotionally off balance, they're coming in to attack this man while his guard is down, because he's not in the highest vibration of love. Right now, he's trying to recover, and they're about to attack him. So he needs to wake up out of it. And they're being childish because they got fired and released from an organization, and they're still fighting for their lives to get back into this organization. They're in the same energy. Okay. Might be a Capricorn here, the Knight of Cups, that might be coming forward, or somebody's about to come forward. Give me a final message so I can close this out, please. Please give me a final message so I can close this out. Somebody might be coming forward. The Devil in the reverse, to possibly give somebody an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, okay? And then I have the Four of Wands here. Why okay, that's releasing, that might be releasing and letting go of this community of people, okay? So there might be somebody, it might be a Capricorn or any other sign But the devil in the reverse for somebody is coming forward to give somebody an opportunity in some type of organization or something, some type of order. Okay, this is some type of spiritual order, and they just got rid of a whole community of people that got let go because all of them were corrupt. And what's the final message? They're just trying to find balance or balance something out. Yeah, it's too much of a burden. They're letting this shit go. Now, I don't know who this is. I don't think this is the Leo Virgo cuss. I think this is somebody else. Who is this person coming forward with this Ace of Pentacles opportunity? Who's bringing forth this opportunity? Who's that Knight of Cups? Clarify that Knight of Cups if you wish to do so. A Queen of Cups reversed, whose spell work backfired. This could be a man or a woman, okay? Oh, okay, this is the Leo Virgo cusp. Okay, I got it. They're overly emotional right now. Why they're the Queen of Cups reversed? Because right now they're overly emotional and they're not accessing their logic mind. They're more in their feminine mind right now. Right now, they're way far in their emotions because they connected with all these people, all these false people. And they're in their thoughts right now. And they want to move to calmer waters. They're ready to collaborate with the Three of Pentacles so they can move to calmer waters. But right now, they just want to release these burdens for the Ten of Wands reverse, the Four of Pentacles reverse, and with the Four of Swords here. They've been contemplating and in deep thoughts right now about the spell work backfiring. Okay, some spell work backfiring. And I did a reading earlier that was confirming what I'm pulling out right now. They did some spell work that backfired, and they feel some kind of way about it. And the reason the spell work backfired is because they were not at full energy, because a Dark High Priestess was pulling on their energy emotionally. And that's the reason that their spell work is not planting, that their magic is not planting the way they want it to, because they are still in their emotions instead of warrior mode in their logic, in their logical mind. They need to bring that fire and get out of their emotions if they want to, whatever type, if they're doing high vibrational divination and taking action, they need to get into their masculine energy. So once again, whoever this is, I'm going to tell you again, you are in your thoughts trying to figure out why what you did on the spiritual realm did not plant where you wanted it to go. The reason it not take off and it was no power behind it, because you're trying to do this work and you're in feminine energy. You're going to have to get up that fire, masculine energy in your logic and get out your feelings about these people you were connected to that you still are carrying in your energy and spirit that would kill you if they get the chance. That's why the spell work's not working. Whatever you're doing to defend yourself. So somebody's going to take a chance to go ahead and offer somebody some type of an opportunity. Everything has been illuminated about the people that were a part of this Ten of Pentacles that's now reversed. All right, final message, Holy Spirit. I want to bring this to a close. All right, there might be a Queen of Pentacles energy that might be trying to bring a message to somebody. Okay, they're having a hard time letting something go. Okay, and that's somebody that they used to celebrate with, somebody that they partied with, or they had a good time with, or something like that. So there might be a Queen of Pentacles that want to come around and talk about how they're having a hard time, or why they in the past had a hard time letting go of something that bothered them surrounding a connection they had where they were celebrating possibly with this Leo Virgo cusp, and they want to shed some light, or they want to speak their piece, or they want to release something that they're having a hard time letting go of. Okay. And they're having a really hard time letting go of something because of the way something ended with somebody. Okay. They're the Queen of Pentacles, might be this High Priestess that I picked up on before, that feels like they don't like the way something ended. Okay. And they were celebrating It's something that happened with this Leo Virgo cusp and Queen of Pentacles they were celebrating with, and then it came to an abrupt end. And they couldn't let something go that bothered them about their connection. Okay. And there's a star in the reverse as well that also wants to bring a message to somebody about something. Oh. That wants to defend something that they did as well. Oh, karmic energies just wanting to talk. Karmic energies need to go out like they've been going out with each other and talk to each other about what they did and what the fuck, to balance something out. Okay, so somebody wants to defend themselves. So there's another star energy in the reverse here. It's so many people, y'all. I can't tell you how many people and hands are on this shit, but it's so many people involved here. But there is also here a star in the reverse. Possibly I'm picking up on a practitioner that wants to defend something that they did. Okay. They're still in, I feel like they're happy with their choices and where they are in life. It's something they don't want to change for them. You know, they don't mind doing whatever it is that they do, but they want to possibly bring you a message about an obstacle that they might have caused for you because they were paid Six of Pentacles some money to. What is the final message, Holy Spirit? Give me a final message so I can end this. The final message is whoever this person is, this masculine, it looks like they're recovering now. They just showed up in my hand as the King of Swords. So that means they must be getting back their balance. They might be getting back into their masculine energy to defend and protect themselves from this coming attack. It might happen as early as tonight or whatever the case may be. But right now, this person is going into their other pocket to pull out of the masculine energy, and they're putting up the emotions now. Okay. They need to get in warrior mode to defend themselves. Okay. Something about their crown chakra and third eye. They don't have time. They're going to have to do what billions of women have done their entire life when they get dogged out and abandoned and left to be a single mother. They got to take all their emotions and put them in the back seat and get into masculine energy to fight for their children, for their home, for their life, to put food on the table. That's what we've been doing forever. I've done it. A lot of us have. We didn't have time to cry. We didn't have time to process emotions. We got to a point. I know it happened when I was younger. Oh my God, I just had a baby. God damn it. Why would he do this right now? It's the worst possible time. I have children to take care of. I have a mouth to feed. I got bills to pay. And now he want to act like a fool right now? Oh my God, and try to hurt you in the worst way. Damn, and I don't even have time to sit down and emotionally process this shit. Because if I sit down and try to emotionally process it, I'm not going to make it to work tomorrow. And I got to provide for this child right now, and I need my strength. So what do? We backseat those emotions, and we get into masculine energy, and we charge forward. Sometimes we do that shit for 18 years straight until our kids and us are in a safe place where, okay, they've had a shelter over their head, food on the table, and they've lived a decent enough life for a single mother. And now comes the time for me to sit down and start unpacking my emotions of what happened to me when my baby was a baby or my young children were young children. Now I get to sit down and unpack those emotions in my 40s and in my 50s. How many of us did it, y'all? I did it right after I gave birth. Had to jump right up, get back to work. Body wasn't even healed. Womb still wide open. I'm trying to tell you. So what I'm saying is, whoever this King of Swords is right now, he must be backseating whatever type of emotional baggage he got from his connection to these demonic people, these toxic people that deceived him. Right now, he's backseating those emotions and getting into warrior mode, okay, to protect himself. And that's what I wanted him to do. That's why I'm doing this reading, because their ancestors came and asked me to do it, okay? So they're in the King of Swords energy, so that's good. All right? So, like I said, more power to you, King of Swords, and my collective, to all the strong men and women that have had to backseat their emotions in the past so that they could get in survival mode and do what they needed to do, that had to wait until you turn 40 and 50 years old to be able to actually sit down by yourself and tell your kids, get the fuck out your face, it's your time now, so that you can process all of the hurtful things you went through. You know, big ups to y'all. And I know a lot of y'all healed. I did too. Y'all have a great Sunday evening. Thank you for coming in here with me. I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot, because y'all know I don't.